Nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
14, front it. Mike, 55. Right there, 55. Man out. Slam. Check. Slam. Go, guys, 4 down. Hey, easy.
Wilson. Forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be, try to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Step, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Under 10. Check 9. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check safety. Check 50. Right.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They go back to Carson here on second.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is Tony Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Prescott yet again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense,
as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete.
That's the way to win.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On second down now, Pollard, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll make this a second down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On second down, Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Al Woods drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. And Zerline's kick is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, buddy, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Penny, the first down carry, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A first carry now for Alex Collins. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Now a give, right side. Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They run for it with Carson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense that
It's just a little hit for the summer.